How do I remove this overlay bullshit? How do I remove these buttons and shit? Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to find out how to change the audio output. I mean like the audio output, like where it goes, because I don't want it on my speaker, it's so fucking loud. Okay, pre. Di ka mag-ano, Kas? Okay. Ayun na, hindi ko naman trabaho. Kami na, okay na, kami na. Kami na. Play by play ka, analyst lang ako. Wala akong boses. Downloading pa yung resources though. Because I don't want to stream like fucking blobs walking around. Go, go. Yung higher seed, di ba? No? Yeah. How to... Sino higher seed? Pili kayo Blue Red. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. All right, good luck, guys. We'll move to the thing. It's okay. I will never full screen this shit. I'm doing something else. Alright, good luck, guys. Saan yan? Okay. Okay, top, you gotta pop off, bro, because I was hyping you up to my team. Okay, good luck. Napas-stream nga rin ako nang wala sa oras eh. pre. Ako hindi, overdue lahat ng akin, shit. Priorities. Di ba yun? Ano pa naman? Drafting pa. Sakasama na ako sa'yo. Wala akong kampre. Awan na yan, profile picture. IG story mo na naman yun eh. Kasi back burner ka. Always be in your corner. Okay. So nag-draft na pala sila, guys. Yan. Okay. There are a lot of options, and they go with the Leomord. Now, of course, the Sora, the Freya, they all are still open. The Isenshin, okay. Now, Kazero could counter this with the Zetian. Not a direct counter, but they could regain some map control. Of course, the Sora is a very obvious pick here. It is a very flexible first two picks because the Isenshin can be flexed between jungle and gold, whereas the Sora can be flexed within the two side lanes. So they do have to second guess their picks here. I think Kazero. They go with the Farsa, okay. And a Guinevere. Now, I'm not a fan of that pick. See, I only see the Guinevere as a good jungle pick. I don't think they're going to play this in the XP. I think they're going to play it in the Rome just to match the high rotation of the Farsa and the Leomord. Pero I don't really see why that had to be revealed this early, but we'll see what they have in store. I think Kazero, the play for Kazero here is to ban out, to use those two bans in the mid lane. And I think they should ban the Lunox here first and foremost. Lunox and Kadita would be ideal. Just to make sure that that Farsa can live long enough to put out that damage output that they need in a team fight. And they do ban the Kadita. Next ban, I think it has to go to the Lunox. By the way, guys, ano, huh? Not sure. Because their XP is also known to play Joy in the XP lane. So possibly Sora Gold, Joy XP, and Lee Core. We don't know yet. It's very flexible, so they can just play it around depending on their matchups. The ban the Claude. I still think they should ban Lunox here. See, I'm not a fan of that once again. That is true. Now, JoJo here, I do think they finished this draft out with a Lunox and the Hylos. The Hylos is just well known for countering the Leomord and can also enable those dive plays onto the Farsa when they ult. Of course, Garot is also an option just to ult on that Farsa. We'll see. Valir, very questionable pick considering the amount of mid laners that are still open that currently are in the meta. To name a few, there would be Lunox, Kimmy, Eve. So I'm not really sure what the Valir does here. I guess it's just to have some peel whenever the Leomord is running them down. And of course, the CC immune of the ult doesn't hurt when you have a Guinevere on the enemy team. Irithel. So this evidently so is a comfort pick because Irithel is not and they finish off with the high loss as I said. Good draft. I do think that JoJo won this draft. I'm just a little. I doubt the Valir pick here, but I guess the idea behind it is just for the Leomord. I do think JoJo won out this draft. We have to see if Cause Zero can turn the tables when it comes to the game itself. It is true. Alright, so here we have the lobby.
Both these teams, parang rebuild din sila, no? Like, merge din sila from two other teams.
Yep.
Ano kaya take niyo doon? Parang, do you think there's something to prove with like a newly built team for both sides? Na kaya ba nila?
I think the chemistry will certainly be a question.
Makapagbuo ng parang... Oh, that's true.
Especially taking note that some of these players changed their roles while they switched the team. For example, Primordial Aatrox used to be a jungler, is now an XP laner. You know, and on a few other players. So
oh yeah, that's true.
That's something to keep an eye on. Anyways, we'll start.
Papasok na tayo sa Land of Dawn. Ayun na, kabayo ni Topper Kite. Well known for this hero. tingnan nga natin anong magagawa ng team
I
nila.
think yung pinaka magiging cornerstone dito ng CSZ is yung kung gaano kaganda mailalapag ni Primordial Aatrox yung ulti niya.
Oo, that's true.
Kasi potentially pwede niya mahuli yung Joy and pagka shutdown na yun, nahirapan na rin to. Pero
Feel ko yun talaga win con nila dun eh.
yeah.
Betting
Pero
it
other
all
than
on
that,
Primordial
ang babaw,
Aatrox.
like ang babaw ng heroes. Pag hindi na napitas yung Mincy or pag hindi maganda yung lapag ng King's Calling, there's a lot of things that will go wrong here for CSZ.